What shall we talk about, gentlemen? Hey guys, this is Isaac. Today I'm going to show you this new build of the Ahch-To-Island set I got. I have changed it, made it way better, bigger, more detailed. You can click up here to see the set review for that, which I posted already. And this is how it turned out after I added a lot of different pieces, made it a lot bigger, more detailed, more realistic. So let's zoom in and see it a little bit closer. Alright, so here it is, zoomed up. As you can see, I have the original minifigures that came in the Ahch-To-Island set, Ray and Luke. I did a up close and personal minifigure session thing in that video, so I won't have to do it here. And I did the Porg too. But I also added Chewbacca because he was there in parts of the movie, eating Porg, or almost eating Porg. And I built a Porg nest, and okay, so the set was sort of a modular build, so you could take off the sides and move them around and put them in different places. But it was not realistic at all, and you can hear me talk about this more in the set review video. But I built it only had two modular sections, and so I changed it to have three. One with a Porg nest, one with those weird broken down wall ruins, and one with Chewbacca's fire cookout thing. And so you can switch those around using the Technic pins and the Technic holes in the build. And they're all made so that they'll fit into the entrance. They all have this little step right here on that part, so that whichever one you put in there, it'll match up to the entrance. Chewbacca does not do backflips. That wasn't realistic. Okay, so anyway, those can come off, move around, modular stuff. The set itself, or the hut itself, was only this size. It cut off here, so it was sort of cut off so you could see the back, and I wasn't super pleased with that. I knew the set was like that before I bought it, but I still wished that they had made it bigger. So using pieces out of my own collection, I built this whole other section so you can put it together and make a full-sized one. And the set also had a weird function where you could hit a switch and this would collapse, this part here. And so I just took that whole thing out and made it stronger so that it won't collapse randomly. So these are two sections. This one's a little bit smaller because the original set was a little bit more than half. As you can see, this one's a little bit smaller. It's cut off about, let's see. This is maybe one-third of it, I guess. And this is all what the set looked like, with the cloth doorway, which was really cool, stuff like that. And then these are all my pieces from my collection, and I made it match up really well, so then it looks like a complete hut. I also made it so that the roof can come off. The set's roof came off like this, and I made it so that my section had a roof that was removable the same way, so that way you could take them both off and get that. I can't turn it all the way up because it has some loose pieces in there. But let's show you the inside. It has the flip-up bed, just like in the set. And one other thing I changed: the set's hut's floor, not ceiling, not roof, floor was green. And my Star Wars historian friend, fan guy, you can click up here to see a video with him in it. His name's Jonan, and he told me, why is the hut's floor green? It's supposed to be brown. So I changed that. It's brown, and the add-on section floors is brown too, obviously, so it matches up. And the bed flips up just like the set's bed did, and I kept the extra details from the set. I did change it a little bit here, make it more realistic, with the torch and extra things like that. And then the add-on part, I just made up some details. There's like a chair in there and some extra cups and bottles and a bag full of supplies. And you can put all the pieces together, get a full hut, and then add the modular sections on the outside so that you get you know, a good representation of Ahch-To-Island. Of course, it's not the full Ahch-To-Island, but it's a good representation of it with the porg nest and the broken down walls and stuff. So I think that's about it. I hope I didn't miss anything. So there you have it, updated and revamped Ahch-To-Island.